And behold, I have returned. I have a cookie. Oh. Good. Something else I need to do is I need to switch over the thing here. Okay. We have more cookie. Now you just sit here and watch me eat this. That's what the stream has devolved into. Damn good cookie, though. Anyway. Project Zomboid is indeed what we're going to go with next. I've noticed it's been a long time since I've actually streamed any Kenshi, and I did have a grand plan that I was going with that. But I figured it's been a couple of weeks now since I played Zomboid, and we did leave off at kind of a downer note last time, wherein my character is as good as dead. I made a really stupid mistake, got immediately bit, so he is... there's no coming back from that. And I've been debating what I was going to do, whether I was just going to, you know, put paid to that and just start over with a new character and a new save, but I think what I'm going to do is I am going to do... well, originally I was probably going to do what I could to just shore things up around the base as that character until eventually he died. And I think I was going to start over in that same world with a new character. I think I might try to keep that world as persistent as I possibly can. Because the game has updated a few times and some new things have been added, I don't know if that's such a great idea, but I think I'm still going to do that. However, I don't think I'm going to be as passive as to just kind of tidy up the base a little bit before the inevitable happens. Oh no, I think I've got another plan. So, let's dive into it, and we'll see how that goes, shall we? I just need to everything here. Well, that was a little bit of a preview about what's going to happen next. I really need to figure out how to set it so that they don't automatically trigger whenever I switch a scene. Just ignore that. Just ignore that that happened, huh? So back to yonder Zomboid. And we'll see what happens. So it's going to take a little while for it to load the new stuff, I think, because I haven't played with that save in a while. As I continue eating my cookie. And now we wait. Of course, when I go in to load the game, we're going to have to wait again. The funny thing is, I've started two completely different saves while in the last time since I played the one I've been streaming. And that's because I have a problem. I just am obsessed with this game lately. Okay, so this is the one with the poor bastard who got bit. So let's dive into this and see Go out modicum of glory. Eating that cookie actually made me kind of hungry, so now honey roasted peanuts. It's always wise to leave a small cache of snacks around your computer, you know? Fun thing is, one of the other games I started, I'm half afraid that might actually be coming to an end as well. Because I made yet another stupid mistake and I was damaged by a zombie. However, it's even, well, I'd consider it worse than just getting straight up bitten. Because what it is I took a rather severe scratch from one. And the thing about that is, with the base settings, scratches aren't 100% fatal, but there's a good chance they can be fatal. But you don't know until you start getting sick. When you get bit, I mean, you're just a dead man walking, but scratches, the horrid waiting. It's been so long since I played this that I can't actually remember what state I left things in. But I do, like I said, have a plan about how I'm going to have this character go out with a bang, shall we say. Once it loads. I think I might actually need to do a little bit more first aid on myself for this to work, even though, I mean, it's kind of pointless because there's no way I'm going to get myself back to full health. But I do need to keep myself going just long enough to pull off what I got planned. I'm also very tired. Alright, so let's have a look, shall we? What am I doing with the Magnum equipped? Oh, I think I found one. And, yeah, I think I found one. I didn't have a gun equipped at the time. I think that's what it is. Well, I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna hang on to that. Alright, so I've been bit. No ifs, ands, or buts about this. I'm fucked. So let's clean these bandages I got here. Okay, I thought I'd be able to stitch that up, but I guess not. Disinfecting it isn't going to do jack shit. Okay, so let's put that away. What else? I want to make sure that I don't have anything out that I'm going to need. I may as well hang on to the bandages. I'll put away the alcohol wipes. Not gonna need the flashlight. Controller I just knocked on the floor. I guess I don't need that either. Let's put away the flashlight. Put away the screwdriver, the claw hammer. I gotta go in lean. Yeah, that's going to be fairly important, so I may as well leave that behind. The can opener. Yeah, I think the glasses I just put in there are my original glasses. Everything else I think I'll hang on to. Yes, I realize I'm in a lot of pain. May as well take a little nap. You're at your limit. This can't go on. It's not going to go on. What did I do with the handgun that I started with? Although I think I ran out of ammunition for that, and that's why I put it away. Well, I'm going to stick with the Magnum then. Alright, so this might seem counterproductive, but I am indeed going to get myself pretty well fed as this character. I don't think I'm going to fuck around too much with, well, let's eat this tomato. And let's eat this steak. Yeah, the water got cut off, but the electricity is still going. Yes, because you may recall, the reason why I got bit in the first place is I went on a bit of a journey to go see if I could find... I went on a bit of a journey to see if I could go find the book to learn how to use generators. And the thing about that is, eventually I discovered, oh wait, if I hit electrical skill 3, I just automatically know how to use them. But I think I was just about to be like, hey, I guess I'll just head on back and try to do it the slow and steady way. And next thing you know, bam, bitten. Alright, so I think I'm going to just leave the duffel bag here. I'll hang on to the fanny packs for now. Alright, there's something else I think I'm going to do too. The next character I'm going to play as is going to be fairly axe-focused. So if I can find the material for it, I should probably make a bunch of crude axes, because they're not going to have the ability to make them for a little bit. It's been so long since I played this particular save, though. That I legitimately don't know where I might have put it. With the stuff I needed. Because I'm pretty sure I already made an axe. But maybe I shouldn't worry about it too much. Yeah, I don't think I'll worry about it too much. Unless, of course, I got it left in here somewhere, which is possible. A mason's chisel, that's gonna come in handy. Ah, Not for this character, obviously. Okay, the metal baseball bat, I think it's doing more damage than the crowbar, so I'm going to hang on to that. Oh, there's the crude stone axe that I had made. Alright, so I think I'm going to make one more. Why am I emptying out this car, you may ask? Well, all part of the plan. So I think I have the means to make one more of those axes, so I'll do that. Just need a branch and some rags, so... Probably got it down there, though, let's be honest. I don't know. I'm just being very distracted right now. My impending doom would do that to me, I guess. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got it left down there. Actually, you know what? Do I have some booze? Let's have a little drink of booze. I think I got some left in the fridge here. Yeah, there we go. Let's drink a quarter of the brandy. Cheer me up a little. It's going to make what comes next a lot harder, but... For certain I had some branches here somewhere. Thought I just saw one. Must be in here, I guess. Yeah, I'm just wasting time at this point. Wasting time, wasting daylight. Alright. My successor is just going to have to worry about this some other time. We're gonna have to make their own shit. Unless I can find one here somewhere. Yeah, forget about it. So anyway, what the plan is, well, geez, I got a fishing rod and stuff there too. I was getting myself pretty well set. If not for the fact that I got bit. Oh, there's a branch right there. Okay, never mind. I will still make that axe for them. Take one of the boxes Magnum rounds with me. I don't know how well this is going to work. But anyway, the plan is, if I'm going to go, I'm going to go out fighting. So in an effort to help my successor, I am going to drive up in this car, because I don't much care what happens to this car, and I am going to attempt to take out as many of the... I'm going to attempt to take out as many of the zombies up by the gun store as I can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all the keys off of this character and shove them in here, so that the other character can find it afterwards and have access to all the vehicles I had access to. And this car is going to be used as a weapon. Can't drive real fast, but that's okay. I don't like that there seems to be more zombies in this area than there was before either. That's not fun. This will be my final act. The fact that I've got Sunday Driver is going to make using the car as a weapon a lot more difficult, but... on, you sons of bitches. Although actually, I forgot a key component to doing this. I need painkillers. Also, I'm tired again. Okay, I gotta go back. Honestly, something is beginning to tell me if I was going to enact this plan, I should have done it immediately after getting bitten, because my health is only going to go severely downhill from here. So I think I got some painkillers up there, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to drink some booze first, and take another nap. So where's that brandy? Let's drink half of it. I can't take the painkillers with that, though, because that's going to kill me, but... and we're not ready for that yet. Although I don't even know... I thought I had painkillers, but I don't know where they are. That's what I get for being disorganized, I guess. Alright. Starting to feel sick, too. The infection is progressing. Maybe I've got some in the truck. Leave the door open. That's going to be a bad idea. Let's take some of the beta blockers. I gotta drug myself up and go up and try to finish things. As much as I can. There we go. Alright, that's gonna have to do. The longer I wait to do this, the worse things are gonna get, so... Alright, let's do it. I am under no illusions that I'm going to be able to take out the majority of the zombies up by the gun shop, but if I can take out even a few of them, that's gains. If I can, I'm going to try to get this character back home before he dies, but... if I can't do that, I'm gonna have to come collect the corpse at some point. Fuck you all! I thought it was closer than this. No, that's it right there. Okay, I'm almost there. Alright, I gotta make sure I got a nice head of steam, because I'm probably gonna have to go through a pile of them. Case in point. Oh yeah, just clearing out the ones on the street here are hardly anything. There's so many more in the place. I mean, you can see just there. Alright, so here's the plan. I'm gonna circle around and do the same thing. I'm gonna do as many passes like this as I can before I have to get out and start doing it, you know, hand to hand, shall we say. Do not go gentle into that good night. Oh, I actually forgot something. If we're doing this, we gotta have the right soundtrack for it. That's not it. There we go. We're gonna do this, we gotta do it right. Not that what I'm doing right now is very high octane for the music we're playing. Oh, they're all fumbling out now, too. Well, windshield's gone. Shit. Come on, you sons of bitches! Probably should have taken more ammunition with me, but fuck it. I don't want to take more resources from the other character than I have to. This is probably a bit too excessive. If I can lead them across this field, though, then that might be a large chunk of them from the gun store. Out of bullets. Probably should have took more. Alright. Come on, then. Follow the leader, you sons of bitches. I think that's one dead. I must have killed a few. Ah, shit! Down. Fucking down. Yeah, I think that's enough of the BFG division. Probably should have taken more guns with me when I went, but... That's what I had that set up for. Well, I was hoping to die closer to home so I'd be able to bury him back there, but I'm gonna have to go looking for him then. Problem is, he's gonna be up there with a whole herd of the damn things. Well, this is the end of Cap. Let's look at him just hang out with his new friends. Oh, there's so many of them. Well, unfortunately he's stranded up there with them, but I think this means he might have pulled a bunch of them away from the, gun store. I dropped my gloves too, apparently? Interesting. Anyway. Alright, so... I am going to play as the Park Ranger build I made. So the thing about the Park Ranger build that I made, well, they're going to be pretty good with axes, which is why I wanted to deal with that, right? So, the positive traits is we got Stout, Whittler, Wakeful, Outdoorsy, Low Thirst, Light Eater, and Cat's Eyes. So these two are going to make it a lot easier for me to keep going without much in the way of water and food for a bit, which is going to be nice. I have High Weight, which is from the slow metabolism. Which is kind of a negative trait, but it's also kind of going to help on account of the fact that, you know, that way it'll take longer for me to starve to death. However, I am a slow healer, I have a weak stomach, I'm conspicuous and thin-skinned, which is going to make it a lot harder for me to do combat-related stuff. Well, I mean, you know, weak stomach. I'm just not going to eat rotten food. And short-sighted, much like Cap was. So, ladies and gentlemen, say hello to Angie Granger, the Park Ranger.
Hey!
Hey, she says. So the question is... Oh, they're gonna... Oh, my. Okay, they actually plopped me right next to the gas station. That's good. That's actually good. Now, the bad thing is I don't have the holster that Cap had on him, and I don't know if I have another one. I think I only had the one. Alright, welcome to your new home, Angie. Alright, so I'm not too concerned about... Well, I might keep the key to the factory on me. The rest of the keys I'm probably going to put away, except for the vehicle keys. Yeah, I'll keep those. The rest of this stuff I'm going to have to put away. Oh, I should go up and grab the duffel bag and make sure I have a weapon on me in case things start going south. Because I know there were some zombies around, but it looks like they might have despawned them. I'm just going to equip the crude axe for now. Apparently I don't know how to use doors anymore, that's fun. Hello, Rolls. Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you're having a lovely day. You missed Cap's last stand and the introduction to our new friend, Angie Granger, the Park Ranger. Oh, I should also equip a watch. I think I got a bunch left over from when I was trying to, increase my electrical skill. I think they're all down here, though. I really need to organize this place. Oh no, I think they're in the other room. You just came back from a winning blackjack session, you say? That's nice. Didn't I have, like, a pile of watches stored up here? Where the hell did they go? There's one. I'll equip that. Fuck yeah, congratulations on your win. Now, did I have an electrical, I'm pretty sure I had an electrical, book here somewhere. So I'm going to need to learn that as quickly as possible. I do. I think I stored it somewhere else, though, because Cap was finished reading it. If only you could do that every weekend. Well, I mean, if you did that every weekend, I feel like people would be kind of concerned that maybe you were cheating somehow. Yeah, where was I putting the books I finished reading? This room? Anyway, despite the discomfort that this is going to give me, fuck it, I'm going to wear them because, maybe this will stop me from making a really stupid error and getting myself bit like I did with the other guy. Now, of course, it's pretty late. There's a problem here. I spawned in pretty late in the day. Take this time to, move my shit out from the truck and into the base. Though actually, I'm probably better off equipping the cooler. A bit easier to carry it that way. Oh, there's the electrical book there. Alright, perfect. Take that. Guess I'll keep all the welding stuff in there as well. Take the tweezers, because you never know when I might need it for medical purposes. May as well take this rubber hose, because I have one on the other one. It's always good to have a knife on hand. Oh, that's what I did with the pistol that I started with. No odds. I have a second ranger hat? I must have found that off of a zombie up there somewhere. Okay. I really need to clean this place up too. There's so much blood. A lot of it is Caps. Poor bastard. So... got here in terms of, yeah, it's just that. That's all I got for food. Do have a number of books. At least I got a couple. I'm going to keep electrical because I'm going to want to boost that as quickly as I can, but I will put this away. Put the Woodcraft episode in there, though it probably won't hurt to watch that at some point. Alright, I think for now I'm going to store everything electrical oriented in here if I can. As much as I can, at least. So the battery, the spare electronics, I'll put the smoke bomb in there too. That might actually be handy to hang on to, but I don't know. This extra ranger's hat, I think I'll just lay there. Don't really need it. Stuff I'll put in here. Same thing with steak knife, I guess. Wouldn't hurt to have a whetstone up here in case I need it. I like how I'm already dirty somehow. So let's put some more tools and stuff in here. So the mason's chisel, put the rubber hose in there as well. Alright, I want to hang on to that bandage and the electrical book. I'll put the basil seed packets. Yeah, that should go in the same storage area I'm putting all the seeds. I'm thinking I might turn this into a little garden, and I'll reserve the areas out around for storing animals. I just need to actually start building is the thing. Alright, so I'm just going to spend this night putting all the stuff from the truck away. And stay there. Keep that axe, the crowbar, and the carpentry... No, take the carpentry chisel out. There's no need to keep all the bullets. Honestly, until I get a holster, there's no reason for me to have any guns, period. I'll take the beta blockers but and the antidepressants, but I'll probably put them in the glove box. Put both ropes in the... Okay, there we go. Tweezers can stay, the backpack can stay, that can probably stay too in case I need to stitch up a wound. This pistol can go away, same thing with the guns. Probably won't hurt to keep a whetstone on hand just in case I need it for anything. Now, I should probably store the weaponry upstairs, but I think I'm going to put all my bullets and guns in one of these shelves down here for now. If I really wanted to go hog wild, I should have taken a bunch of this stuff up with me when I tried to get Cap to kill some of those zombies, but I also don't want to waste much in the way of material, is the thing. I wasted on a dead man, you see. So this can go upstairs, I guess. So let's head back out front. Yes, I realize you're getting uncomfortable, Angie, but if you're uncomfortable, you're safe. That's what the elbow pads are for, so you don't have the same fate as some other people I can name. So I think I'll leave the pocket knife here, though. And the ratchet wrench. It's always good to have a spare pair of boots, too. I'll probably fill up this gas can and leave it here, but the other one I'll keep. So I think the gas can's the only thing I got left to take out. Stairs. Pipe wrench is the only thing that really goes in here. Rifle can go in here. The gun I spawned in with, and the bullets can also go there. Well, best thing to do is to go upstairs and see if I can actually sleep. Something else I should do is I should... Let's see, now what have I got here? I don't need much. Yeah, let's take one of these plastic bottles. Well, that's a 2-liter. It's actually much bigger. Yeah, let's take one of the glass bottles instead. Frying pan? I thought I had a frying pan. I thought I was making stir fries. Oh no, I think I know what it was. I had a griddle pan and I accidentally took it with me on my ill-fated trip that got me bit. That's what it was. Okay. Alright, so the fishing stuff should probably go downstairs, I'd say. Alright, well, let's have ourselves a little nap. If I can. I can't. Yeah, see, the problem here is this might end up getting me all fucked up in terms of sleep schedule now because I spawned in the middle of the night. So, well, let's just keep going till I'm tired, I guess. I thought for certain I had a pile of digital watches kicking around somewhere, but I guess not. Okay. So tell you what, let's take my fishing supplies and we'll put them in here. Might be better to bring them down that way, set up an actual dedicated fishing spot, but I'll put them up here for now. Okay. He's up here somewhere, surrounded by zombies, so if I want to try to get him out of there, it's going to be a bit of a challenge. So the best thing to do is I'm going to have to try to lure him down, probably. Oh, I got a bunch of stuff in... Oh, yeah, that's right. I had a bunch of stuff in here for, travel purposes, shall we say. Well, none of this needs to be in here, so we can get rid of that. Yeah, it's fine. The rest of that can stay. Even though he didn't really have anything overly important on him, I think our first mission might be to go see if we can find Cap and bring him home. God, that feels weird to say about myself. Oh great, it looks like it's getting foggy. That's going to make things much easier now, isn't it? He says sarcastically. So I think the best thing to do might be to drive up as far as I can, and then hoof it from there, if I'm going to try to track him down. God, I'm picking a poor time to do this though, aren't I? See something. See, I never actually make use of any of the hotkeys. Maybe I should. But you never know, eh? Probably never will. Thumbs up. Yeah, I think it might actually be too damn dark for me to do anything. Well, not dark, you know what I mean. Okay. Well, that sucks. Well, I'm gonna have to wait until the fog clears up before I go looking for him, I think. That's all I can do. Well, let's do some very limited scavenging then. Yeah, let's head back down this way and see if I can clear out more of these houses. Yeah, I feel like turning on the lights is going to do jack shit. So, God knows where my former self is going to be wandered off to by the time I can actually go up looking for him, but I'll do my best to see if I can find him. Can't do it right now, though. The fog is just so thick. Oh my. Oh wait, I know why there's so many of them here. There's so many of them here because I ran into a bunch on this road before, didn't I? That's a problem. Okay, well, if they chase me down this way, at the very least they'll move further away from the house. Can't remember. Yeah, I think I was in the church. Yeah, I was in the church and I very briefly checked out that house there. You know something I would equal parts love, but also find infuriating? If I end up exploring the nearby houses and I find what I need here, if I find the generator book here somewhere, I would both love and hate that. Because that would mean I would never have had to have gone on that lengthy journey in the first place, never would have had to have gotten Cap bit. Well, it occurred to me that I'm probably not actually wearing any boots, so I should put on the ones I've got in the trunk here. Right. And one thing I have learned playing as this character in my other game that I had running, though, is that once she gets going, she's an absolute powerhouse. So melee killing zombies is going to be a lot easier. Once I get a few more levels in my axe work. But she's already got a fair bit of strength. So, I need to grab as many watches as I can, of course. Oh, I also forgot that there was a fanny pack still in the... There was a fanny pack still in the house that I probably should have taken. Might as well take the cockroach. It's useful as bait. Oh boy, Rubik's Cube. Can I not? Apparently I can't. Well, that's useless to me then. So we'll take that. Every bit of electronic I can dismantle, the better. God can't help me now, even if I do take his delightful novelty keyring. Got a backpack. Got anything for me? No, but I'll take it anyway. Oh, I don't actually have any, shit. I just gotta keep in mind that this place has been looted then, because I don't have any pencils. Surely I'm gonna find one along the way, unless there's one in the truck somewhere. No, I don't have one here. Shit. Oh, hello! So I'll get my combat training in, I guess. Well, my journey was almost over because of a misstep. I nearly got myself killed right out the gate. Amazing. Alright, so... Oh wait, I already had that one marked off on the map? I've already been in there. Go figure. I don't think I've been in this one yet, though. Though I think I have, I just haven't fully looted it. Why you in your skivvies, lady? Yeah, I went in there for no reason. I already had that marked off. Okay, this one too. I realize traveling around in the fog is a really stupid idea, but here we are. Yeah, I've already killed a bunch of these. Oh, there's a pen. On them. So a pencil, but I don't think I'm going to worry about that. Do I have a tire pump? I think there's one back in the base, but I'll put one in the truck anyway. Oh, hello, friend. Didn't see you there. Og some tick today, what? Take the leather coat. Leather's not bad to have. Okay, it's starting to get pretty broken, but I've gotten more use out of this axe than I thought I would. Normally they break pretty damn quick. Oh, there's another one. Didn't see you there. Been a big mistake on my part. Oh yeah, I've got a tire pump I was going to put in here, didn't I? Let's see now. Well, prying the boards off of this house is essentially free planks, so no reason not to do it. I think we need to rescue this teddy bear. This place is awful. Let's take this globe so I can see all the places I'm never going to get to visit because the world ended. Hello, other zombie. Oh, that didn't last long now, did it? Fog's clearing up a little. That's nice. But yeah, let's see if I can take all the boards off of this. Free planks. Able to use it for my own building projects. As many of them as I can in this backpack, I guess. Speaking of, didn't I get another one? Yeah, right there. Let's put that one in the trailer. You know what? I think I might steal one of these windows too. I do have a broken window back home that I need to fix. That's called a gray lamp. I thought it was a globe. Okay, whatever. Lamp, globe, glowing lamp, globing lamp. But really, I can steal a window from pretty much any house. Alright, things are a bit clearer. Might go on the hunt for Cap in a little bit. However much of an awful idea that might be, considering, you know, he's surrounded by other zombies now. It's full up. Safe to say that place is, done and dusted, shall we say? Or zombies, but I can't leave you over here to mess with my affairs. There appear to be a lot of you, though. More than I was anticipating. Oh! Once again, nearly got careless, almost got killed. shit, there's a lot of them. There's a lot more up here than I thought there'd be. I thought I cleared most of this place out. Maybe they all shifted over from somewhere. You know what? It's safer if they're not here, so if I can take them out, it's just well for me to do it. Come on, you sons of bitches. This is for Cap! Again, feels weird saying that about myself. Okay, that one didn't last anywhere near as long as the other one did. Hammer it is. Well, go back to the old trusty crowbar, I think. An axe would be better, obviously, but... in so much short supply at the moment. Well, let's take a little rest. Starting to get pretty hungry. Well, while I'm taking a rest, I should be reading that book, shouldn't I? Starting to get pretty tired, too. Alright, should head back home, then. Whatever it is I got on hand at the moment. Come back here, I should, scavenge through those bodies, though. Again, the more watches they have, the more electrical experience I can get. Which I'm probably gonna need, because I don't know if I'm gonna find that magazine I want. This place up. put my fishing supplies again? Oh, right there. Okay. Well, the cockroach can go there. You know, put the sneakers in there too, why not? Doesn't really matter where they go. I'm probably never going to wear them again. Just put that there for now. We'll find a better place for it later. He says as if he's ever going to actually organize this place. I'm not. You mind the store while I'm gone. There's a cube for you to play with. So you don't get bored. I think I might just put the planks in here for now. Again, I definitely need a better spot to put these things, but, you know. So many planks. So many planks, and yet not really a lot of planks in the long run. Or why not? Let's just put it there. Go grab something to eat, take a nap, and then I think I might actually head on up, because I gotta stop streaming soon, but I might head up to see if I can find what's left of Cap and see if I can lure him down here. I'd like to bury him here if I can, but I don't know how easy that's gonna be. Time was you were able to actually shove bodies into, the trucks and stuff like that, but I don't know if you can do that now. Anti-barricaded? There's only 2 boards on it yet. Do I need to have it in my inventory? Yeah, okay. Let's make something to eat. Making him with lard is probably a bad idea because, again, this is a character that can gain weight pretty damn quick. That's probably good enough. I only want enough to get my hunger down. Or otherwise, I shall become obese. Well, I kind of already am, if you really think about it, but, you know, whatever. It's all good, as they say. So yeah, I'm very nearly done with this, but I am going to see if I can go up and find my former self before I stop, I guess. We'll see how well that goes. You shovel that straight out of that pan. So, let's put them in there. The hair dryer and the mortar and pestle can go in the bathroom. Considering it's essentially medical supplies. Gotta stay up as long as I can reading. Because again, the faster I can get this school book down, the better. If I go to sleep now, because this character also has the wakeful trait, she's probably going to wake up before sunlight. Which wouldn't be the greatest thing in the world, if you think about it. Hey, you know what? Screw it. Let's just burn through the entirety of this book before I sleep. Super tired. Ooh. Right. Let's pop that book in here until I'm done. Okay. And sleep. Well, let's see if I can't get this character killed trying to find my previous character. I slept a lot longer than I thought I would. Okay, so I don't have a gun, but I feel like having a gun for this little mission is probably going to be a bad idea, so I'm not even going to bother. Let's eat a little bit more of that stir fry before I head out. Alright, so he's up here in this field across from there. So I think the best thing to do might be to drive the truck this far, get out and go that way. See if I can lure him down. Because again, I don't know if I can actually put him in the truck or not. But let's see. Any zombies I come across along the way I should probably kill. Because, it seems like there's still quite a lot of them around the area. And if they start filtering down towards here, then I might just have to straight up abandon the place. So you know what? Let's test this. Let's test if I can put a body in storage. Although it might be better if I drive the truck closer to test this, that way I don't exhaust myself doing it. What did I hit? Oh, the camp. I hit the campfire. That's what I hit. Alright, so there we go. Let's try that. Okay, I don't think I can. See, you used to be able to, you used to be able to put bodies in trunks or other containers if, you had enough space, but it doesn't look like you can do that now. Alright, so if I want to bury him back home, then I am going to have to... I'm gonna have to lure him all the way down here. Or at the very least close enough that it's not going to be a pain in the ass to drag him into a decent spot to put him. See, this is why I wanted to try to get away from the zombies before he croaked. Clearly that didn't work, huh? I got a hell of a way to lead him, though, if I want to do that, is the only problem. Honestly, if that's the case, I might be better off just leaving the truck here. Yeah. Alright, let's leave the truck here and just go by foot. Because the easiest way to get him to follow me is going to be by foot. Probably be a bit easier for me to clear the roads along the way then, if that's the case. Come on, with you, you're not hungry. You only just ate, damn it. I don't even know if I'm going to bother doing this right now, if I'm being honest. I think what I'll do... Oh god, I still got a ways to go. I think what I'll do is I'll go up and scope out the situation. I'll see if I can lure him a little bit closer. But if I gotta leave him behind, then he might wander off God knows where after that. Yeah, I really wish I was smarter about it. I'm with you. Alright, let's go off the road. Yeah, it'll be quicker if I go in a straight line from here, I think. Problem is, if he's got a pile of the zombies around him, if they didn't disperse, then this is going to defeat the purpose of what I did in the first place. Because if they spot me, I might just lead them straight back to the area I tried to move them away from. Well, come to think of it, maybe sticking closer to the road is a good idea for now, because if I do that, I won't run into any unpleasantness in the woods. Now, there is a farmhouse there, and I think there's another one further up here, so I might have to settle for burying him there if I can. Or kill him somewhere along the road and set up like a little spot there, I guess. Should have taken the shovel if I was going to do that. Oh, we'll see what happens. I'd sooner be getting combat experience with an axe as opposed to crowbar. But I've only got the one axe left back at the base, and it's in pretty rough order. You know what? I don't think I'm going to make it all the way up there. Well, I might. We'll see. I wonder if I go down the side road, I'll be able to loop around to the back of that field. This is just there. I don't know. Should take it in our skill book with me. Well, we'll go on a bit of a merry jaunt to see if I can get anywhere with this. Even if I take out a few zombies along the way, that's a gain. Or I can thin out along the road better. I may just have to end up accepting that he's gone, because he doesn't really have anything on him that's all that important. He's got that Magnum, sure, and a baseball bat, but neither of those are what I'd call critical. Time for ourselves a little sit while we wait for them to come after me. That's enough of a sit. They're not the swiftest. You know, honestly, all things depending, I don't even know if I'm going to worry about heading too far out to see if I can find a generator book or anything like that. I might attempt to actually shore up the base and make it a bit more sustainable, like get livestock and stuff in there. I feel like I already said that, but still, it's what I'm thinking about. Aren't you a blind one? There yet? Almost there. Still got a ways to go, though. I think there's a farmhouse up there, so if I need to, or over there, I should say, so if I need to, I can head down and hang out there for a bit. There's a field here, though. That might not be a bad spot to go. I feel like running's a terrible idea. This is part of the same area where I left him, though, so I should be coming across either him or a horde of zombies and him soon. Really should have brought the truck so far up here, though. All the same. Well, as long as there's not like a huge pile of them hiding in the trees somewhere, it should be easy to get back even if I get real tired. Alright, there's the log stack. Okay, I think these might be some stragglers from the horde. You got stuck in you. Zombies were some tough nuts to crack. It's just a bread knife? I think it's massive. It looked like it was a machete or something. Amazing. Yeah, I really should have taken some snacks with me while I was doing this. Oh well. Yeah, I'm almost there. Stupid of me. Yeah, I think what I might end up having to do is I might have to kill him up here somewhere and just bury him. Which means I'm going to have to mark where he falls and go get a shovel. Okay. Starting to get real hungry. Yeah, he should be up here somewhere. Admittedly, this place was a bit further away than I thought. It's a few. I think these are part of that horde, so it's just we'll take them out. find it unsettling that they're all heading in that direction, though. And that direction is where I live. Yeah, they had to have been part of that group, though, so this is actually a good thing. Even if I only take out a few of them, that's a few less I have to deal with later. And more watches to practice with. Hello, friend. Hello, other friends. Standing right in front of me, doesn't seem to see me. This one seems to see me, though. I think I'm getting too tuckered out to keep this up, so I might have to head back. Okay. Damn it, I was hoping I was going to be able to at least catch sight of them before I stopped, though. So that right there is where he died. Oh, I'm bald because I used a hairstyle for this character from a mod that I didn't install in this game. Alright, well, her hair will grow back. Doesn't matter, I'm going to be wearing this hat mostly anyway. Starting to run up, too. Alright, there's a few stragglers there. Is that him? That's him. He's right there. Oh, there's not too many around. I'm getting real hungry and thirsty, though, so it's probably not worth the effort to try to deal with them. Alright. Sadly, it's gonna have to wait. Yeah. Alright, I'll have to deal with them later. Anyway, I should actually really stop this now because I have to get ready to go somewhere in a little bit, so this is probably enough for now. So, I'm gonna hang out in this field, I guess, for a little bit. God, I left the truck all the way down here, didn't I? I did too. Alright, well. Might be a while before I stream this again, but the next time I do, I'm probably going to head on back, make sure that I'm pretty well fed and stuff. I'll probably bring the truck up so far, and, yeah, I'll probably bring the truck up so far, and then I'll park it somewhere safe, or relatively safe, see if I can lure him a bit further down. And from there, I can make the decision whether I'm going to try to lead them all the way back home or just take them out somewhere there and just build a little grave site there. Either way. Yeah, so if you happen to stop by to watch, I thank you very much for doing so, and hopefully you find folks to join me again next time. But until then, as always, I wish you a farewell, and I hope you have a great day. So long for now.